We could be on a brink of an explosion for cryptocurrency and specifically altcoins. And Cardano has been making some crazy moves over the last 24 to 48 hours. Look at this. Cardano on the week, right? Up 80%. And this is basically unprecedented because nobody was expecting Cardano to do anything. Everyone thought Cardano was dead. But right now we sit at a $20 billion market cap, almost instantly regaining the top 9 position in the whole of the cryptocurrency sphere. Now, you may have noticed that people are getting a little bit more bullish on Cardano, and this is due to a video that came out of Charles Hodkinson, who is the founder and CEO of Cardano, talking about his connection to Trump and the presidency. So let's take a look at that.
Second, a large part of my time in 2025 will also be devoted to the political process. I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time working with lawmakers in Washington, D.C., and quite a bit of time working with members of the administration to help foster and facilitate with other key leaders in industry the crypto policy. We have to do this and we have to get it done. There's a very high probability that the Republicans will control not only the Senate and the presidency, but also the Congress, the House. And in the process of doing so, this is the best opportunity we have ever had in the history of the industry to get clarity for our industry and remove the sort of Damocles that the SEC has reigned over the Cardano ecosystem, Ripple ecosystem, the Ethereum ecosystem, reigned over Solana, reigned over all the major ecosystems, and actually including Bitcoin in many respects, despite the ETF approvals. None of us signed up to have companies like BlackRock dictate to the United States what the crypto policy should be. The crypto policy should be written by the American people, the American crypto industry, and by well-meaning lawmakers who are willing to take the time to listen. So we will establish at Input Output a policy office, and we're going to begin staffing that office, moving some personnel around, and hopefully by January, we can begin to participate in that process and work with certain key leaders in certain key positions and get to a point where we can hybridize many of the proposals, including FIT 21, including the Lummis bill, the FIA, and other such things, so that we can get a bipartisan bill passed that will give us absolute clarity of when things are securities and commodities, help us navigate the often tumultuous and chaotic waters of DeFi, and get us to a point where we can get back to business.
So now that you've seen that, guys, if we do look at Cardano, the old all-time high for Cardano was all the way at a market cap of $94 billion. Right now, we sit at $20 billion. That's about a 4.5, 5x to reach the old all-time highs. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section, do you believe that Cardano can reach the old all-time highs? With that said, if you are looking for a place to trade, you can trade Cardano directly here on MARGEX. MARGEX is linked down there in the description. The reason why I like MARGEX is because it has no KYC or VPN necessary. We got about $25,000 of unrealized profits just sitting here waiting to be claimed because we've traded here with no VPN, no KYC, so we can access this exchange from anywhere in the world. And if you follow the link down there, you're going to get $10,000 of deposit bonuses. So go and grab those opportunities while they're still there, guys. And looking at Cardano, right? This is showing us that we may be on the cusp of an altcoin season. So I want to discuss a little bit of data that I've noticed in the market. So as we've been discussing here on the channel, we're seeing Bitcoin and crypto search terms go absolutely parabolic right now as we speak. Now, why might that be happening? Well, Bitcoin right now is sitting at an all-time high. Sorry, I'm so used to saying all-time high. And it was at its old all-time high just about a day or 2 days ago. Now, we discussed when that happens, that's when people want to start trading Bitcoin or start buying Bitcoin, start buying altcoins, start buying all of this stuff because they want confirmation that they're not an idiot. If they buy when everyone else is scared, like down here when we open these trades over on MARGEX, right? We opened this trade on Bitcoin when everyone was scared. You can see these green lines that are going to pop up is exactly where we bought. So there's a green line here, green line here, green line here, green line here, green line here. That's when everyone else thought that cryptocurrency was stupid and was going to zero. That's when we were buying. But normal traders and investors, they want to buy when everyone else is bullish, and that's exactly what we're seeing now. So normal people are starting to clock on, they're starting to search crypto and Bitcoin again, and this is when we can see a nice altcoin season start, because what happens is they go in, they see Bitcoin is $81,000, and they're like, I'm not paying $81,000 for some random magical internet money beans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for something that's significantly cheaper, like WIF maybe, or Floki, or SHIB, or GOAT, or Theta, or Flow, or Audi, or Tau, or whatever you can see here. They consider it cheaper because they think, well, if WIF goes to $81,000, I'll become a billionaire. And that's sort of the market psychology. So we're seeing that start here. We're seeing the proof in the pudding of it starting with Cardano's run. And we're actually seeing something interesting happening with the Bitcoin dominance, whereas we had a big push above our higher level of resistance. We hit 60% for Bitcoin dominance, and now we have started to drop down. So what we want is for Bitcoin's dominance to drop below our support. Our support sitting about 58% right here. So if that starts to drop, what that means is the altcoins are actually starting to push up against Bitcoin. Throughout the last, years, we've had Bitcoin's dominance continue to rise, meaning Bitcoin's dominance over the entire market has been continuing to gather more and more attention, while altcoins are left to their own devices. So if we do take a look at our altcoin Cardano position here, you can see we're in just about $1,000 of profit. We took some profit out of this trade just the other day because we got involved in it. And the way that I'm doing this trade is simple, right? Low leverage long position, just the 3x here. And as the price goes up, I slowly take profits out of the trade. It's very simple, and that's what I've been doing with a bunch of different trades. You can see I actually have $46,000 of unrealized profit sitting right here that I opened these trades. And this was, again, I opened these trades when everyone else was scared. So with Cardano, I think that a 4-5x is on the cards if it can get to its old all-time high, specifically with this news and information around them working with Trump. If that's true, we don't know for sure. Let's see how this plays out. But please let me know down there in the comment section, guys, if you think that Cardano is a good play. Also, if you do want me to continue to cover Cardano, please do let me know in the comment section by commenting, by liking, by sharing with a friend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.